This is a 2026 Extreme XP55 flatbed with a load covering solution tarping installed on it. And this is something special. My name is Ruben. I'm with Route 1 Trailers over in East Dundee, Illinois. And today we're gonna check this beauty out. The trailer that we have here, it's a 53 feet long by 102 wide. And the tarping system, it's Windmaster GR8LOOK from Load Covering Solution. And there's a few special things about it. First of all is this bulkhead, that it is made in multiple pieces, and we have the fiberglass corners, which they're nice and rounded. We have the nose cone up at the top, and in the center, we have a stainless steel that looks like a very nice mirror. There's a door that you can go through and check your load. Additionally, this is installed about 4 inches in front of the trailer, so you get a little bit more cargo space. If you want to find out what's the serial number, or at any point you want to order parts, Load Covering Solution would put their serial number over here in the front, and with this you can call, get parts. LCS installed this nice light bar. We have here 52 lights throughout the entire trailer. This is gonna shine in the night when you drive. Plus, the light bar is not very thick. It's got only about an inch, and because it's only an inch, you can access your winch pretty easily. And with the load bar, you can crank up your load and secure it fairly easy. The trailer, it is set up with rear axle slide. So the first axle stays in place all the time. The axle on the back, it will slide all the way here close to this one. And when you have it close together, you are considered California compliant. You see this nice shiny axle cover on the front, and we have this 5 lights installed on it. So again, in the nighttime, you're gonna be all shiny. The axles are made by Hendrickson, and it's the best suspension that you can get. They're rated for 23,000 pounds. And we have the tire inflation system that you can see over here. We've mounted on all aluminum wheels and very nice premium tires from Bridgestone. And the size is the most common, and this is I recommend to everybody that does flatbed. It's 295/75 by 22.5. I crawled under the trailer to show you guys the disc brakes that we have installed on this trailer. This is the best and safest way to go with disc brakes. This costs a little bit extra, but it's gonna last you a lot longer, and you're gonna be safer on the road. We have mud flaps on both axles, and this mud flap is called the mud flap with pass-through. So you can push your winch from the front of the trailer all the way in the back, and here you can see the rear mud flap. The most unique thing about this tarping system, that it comes with a remote. What I could do with this remote, I could keep it in the truck, I get out, then I gotta press this button to release the tension from the entire system. It just releases the tension. Then what I gotta do, I come here to this knob, I pull the airlock in the front, it releases the tension in the front. I don't even have to go back there, I don't have to do that. I will push it from here, and I have this whole system open within just a few seconds. Very safe, I don't have to walk. I can load my stuff right here very quick. I'll push it over at least a quarter of the way. And you see I have those handles that I can pull on it, but those handles play a second role. I can use this little handle to put it in front of my wheel, and this is a wheel lock because everything gets inclined down. And I want to talk about the rail that I have here. You see that the rail is a little bit different. It's got this thick lip over here. This is going to protect your tarp to be damaged by the loaders. So whenever a loader uses the forklift and bumps into your rail, it's not going to get to your wheels, it's not going to get to your tarp, but it's only going to hit this protection. So this is another nice thing from LCS. Now let's push this thing open all the way in the front and stop it over there. That's pretty much it. The decking, it is obviously aluminum because this is a full aluminum trailer. We have 2 wood nailers on the sides, and Extreme does a J-hook channel standard on the sides where you could use the J hooks. This would be the standard J hook, and this is called a T hook, and it's only made by Extreme, so you can secure loads with those especially when you're in a enclosed type of trailer. The tarping system kit, it is 102 inches height. So that would give you a 100-inch height inside for your load. From the deck of the trailer to the bottom portion of the bow, you get the 100-inch. You can also see the 6 push-up bows over here. What these push-up bows do, they help with the tarp sag. So when you have it closed, it's not gonna do big waves, and it's gonna keep your tarp all the way up, so you're not dragging the tarp onto your load. Plus, it's obviously a little sturdy because it's got 6 of those, and when wind blows and all that on the road, it's much nicer and sturdier. And load covering solution, it has this double tarp on the corners, and that double tarp is going to protect from the push-up bows to rub into the tarp itself. The bulkhead can be customized on the inside. In this situation, we have a chain rack and tray, so you can hang your binders and the chains over here, keep them nice and tight in the front. On the rear of the trailer, we have 13 lights across. These are all 4-inch lights, and they're clear but light up red. Extreme calls it a Hollywood package. We have an enclosed DOT bumper, and you see the 4 posts plus those nice and shiny parts, and we have mud flaps at the bottom. You're wondering, you see this box over here, and what's this box? Well, this box will control the electric over hydraulic locking mechanism from the back. Let's open it up, let's see how it looks, and then we're gonna open in the front and see what we got in the front. So here it's pretty simple. You've probably seen this in a lot of cranes. It's got an up and down, which is gonna release tension, and let's just undo the tension. See what it does? You could do it from there, or you can do it right from the remote that I have in my truck. Now, what I'll do, I'll just close it up. I need my remote, I need to turn it on, and I'll see red. Once I see this light up red, I'll just push it from here, and I get to put tension on it. And you're wondering, what if this is gonna blow and this is gonna pull too much? Well, it is not going to pull too much because it has a certain tension. It is set up to tension at a certain pressure, and it will always stop when it feels like it's tight enough. So you're very safe with this. If you wanna watch more videos like these, please give it a like, share it so your friends can learn about tarping system and flatbeds and about technology that you can open a tarping system with a remote.